Hello everyone, I am back with a project share, flip through, show and tell, whatever you would like to call it, but this is the latest project that I've been working on. It is an altered book, and the customer that purchased this particular altered book purchased it for her 3-year-old granddaughter, and the grandmother plans to keep notes and memories and things like that and photos. She plans to give it to her granddaughter when her granddaughter turns 10 years old. So this was a really fun project, and I just really enjoyed putting it together. I typically make baby books for the most part, not only baby books, but typically those are that's the bulk of my orders. So this was a nice little break from making the traditional baby books that I make, and let me go ahead and get started. The actual book is an antique book, and it is Encyclopedia Britannica. It is about 11 by 8, and there are raised images and letters on the front of the book. So I typically just take some of this textured paper I get at Hobby Lobby, and I just Mod Podge that to the front of the book, and it was white, I believe, kind of like a pearl white, so I just painted it so it matched the color of the book. And then I just attached some corners here, some metal corners. I am using some vintage hem facing for the ties, and I did not close it because I just wanted to get to it easily, but it would be tied in a bow, and it helps to keep the book kind of compact because it is somewhat of a bulky, it's not somewhat, it definitely is a bulky book. So the first page I have here, I just left it blank. As with all of the books that I put together, I do give my customers a few added pages, bonus pages, as a gift from me. So the first page, I thought she could just put a nice favorite photo of herself and her granddaughter. So I did include a frame, and I will just put some adhesive on there, and she can adhere that to the page if she likes, or she could do really anything she wants with it. She could use it as a collage page. And then she wanted a couple different titles included. Princess was one of the titles, and so I just took an envelope and made a pocket. A few things that she requested, just a lot of areas for journaling, for pockets, fold outs, little hidden areas. So with that in mind, that's what I tried to do. And I did give her a lot of extra inserts so she can journal memories and notes on the journaling cards. And you could probably already gather that the colors she picked, she wanted pinks, golds, she wanted some light soft blues and greens, dusty rose, like the and then on this page I put some small little envelopes for pockets, and just to make them look a little nicer and more finished, I put some thick cardstock over them, and so she has a few pockets there. I also included a hidden pocket, and it's hiding so much that I cannot remember which one it was at. I don't believe that's it. So let me go ahead and flip the page here. And this one I really enjoyed creating. It is a flip out. I have a pocket here with some tags, and then I just used a couple heart punch outs for the hinges, and so she has so much room on here to journal or include photos or keepsakes or anything that she would like. So I thought this page turned out adorable. I used 2 vintage recipe cards, and I just covered up the word recipe right here with some punch outs and some little paper flowers and the rhinestone ballet slippers. So I thought that turned out adorable as well. And I'm still searching for that hidden pocket. There it is. All right, so then she also wanted to dance, and I just left that one pretty much blank so she could decide for herself what she wanted to do. I wanted to leave her some space and some room for her to use her own creativity because she is a crafter as well. So I left a few personality and add that to the book. So then we have kind of larger tuck in here. I just took some vintage note sheet paper and I hand sewed it to the page. The vintage note paper on some thick cardstock just to make it a little more sturdy, and then just kind of decorated an already made card covering the hallmark and everything. So I thought that was kind of cute, and I inked up a lot of the pages and things because she did want more of a shabby, more girly looking book. So then I probably going to keep saying this, but I really like the way these 2 pages turned out. I just stacked up envelopes here to create 3 pockets, so she has plenty of room here to add in notes or cards or whatever little keepsakes that she would like to. And here is another flip out. I took some wallpaper and used that on this side. And to flip it out, she has some journaling paper right there, and I included a few little inserts for her to also journal on the back of if she wants, or she could attach photos to the back of those, however she wants to do it. And we also have a hidden pocket here that she can include even more keepsakes and whatever she wants to put in there. So then this is another page that I think turned out adorable. And again, she requested a lot of lined paper so she can journal her thoughts. She is going to be journaling for several years before this is gifted to her granddaughter. So I thought this turned out really cute, and I kind of kept in mind the grandmother and granddaughter, and that's why you'll see the 2 butterflies there. We have 2 butterflies over here, so I kind of kept that in mind, but I just think this turned out adorable. I made a little tuck spot behind the rose for her, but this is probably another one of my favorite pages. So on this page, this was just a pre-made, I think it was an invitation, I believe, and I just took this is supposed to be a bag, and the invitation slid right into the bag, but I just took it, I made it into kind of a little pocket for her to keep little things. And this is the books page, as you can see. So I did include one of the blank bookmarks. I believe I got those at Hobby Lobby, if I'm not mistaken. So she could decorate that the way that she wants to. I have a cute little butterfly paper clip there, and I kind of went with a butterfly theme on these 2 pages. Another one of the colors that she wanted was beige, so I did include some beige in the book as well. So then we have artist, and again, she has some space to journal, and this is so adorable, and I cannot remember the lady's name. I did a search on YouTube, but I will link the video below on the sweet lady that took the time to do a video to teach everyone how to do this pocket. But it's several pockets in one, and it's a fold out, so you'll have a pocket here, you will have one here, and then there is one in the back. So I added I'm not sure what these are called, but I added this to hold it closed because I did not do mine exactly how she made hers, and I should have had more room down here, and I didn't. I got my measurements. I didn't do the measurements right, I don't believe, or I just grabbed this cardstock and started folding and watching her. So then you can fold this out here like this. That goes up. I have another little tuck spot here, and then this folds down, and it just turns into an extra area to journal or to add photos. So I just really liked the way this turned out. So I will link her video in the description. All right, so then we have cats. The next title is cats. So I gave her some spaces to journal. There's a pocket here that she can save things. She can add pictures up here. On this side, I just thought this little cat. I could not find anything with cats on it in my stash. I'm sure I have something somewhere, but I've been sorting and going through, and I could not find anything. But I ripped this off of a little chair sticker and put a little bow on it, and I thought that turned out adorable. So I also included a hidden pocket up here, so she has some more room to save things. And this is the paint pages. She wanted a title with paint, and I thought this cardstock was appropriate because it kind of looks like paint all swirling there. I gave her a pocket and just filled it with some vintage cards and such, and she can just do whatever she wants. She could journal here, she could add a photo, just anything that she wants to do. So then on this side is a flip out, and I included another little pocket there and some journaling cards here. You flip it open, and then she has just tons of room to journal. And I just love this vintage postlet, I think it's called, if I'm not mistaken. I could be wrong, but I love these things. All right, and then she wanted a title that says love, and I went again with the twosome there, the big heart representing the grandmother, little heart for the granddaughter, and I just looked for things with love and hearts, and I thought this turned out adorable. I got a little heart paper clip there holding in the journaling cards, and then I went with a pocket on, oh, actually 2 pockets. I went with 2 pockets on this side, so plenty of room to save keepsakes. And this is a pocket that I made, and I learned how to do this pocket, gosh, years and years ago, and I wish that I still had the link to the video of the person that I watched on how to make it, but I don't, so I feel kind of bad about that. But I use this pocket all the time. I love it. It's quick and easy. If you would like to see how I do it, I would be more than happy to do a video. And again, I wish I could remember so I could give this person credit. But it's a great pocket. There are 2 pockets. It creates 2 pockets when you fold it and make it. And then I just gave her several different things to journal on, and this is adorable paper. This is 1973 Hallmark, I believe. It's Holly Hobby, but I just love this. It's so cute. So I thought that would be cute for a little girl themed book. And then the other one, I believe, is Holly Hobby as well. And this one is 1976. And I just hand stamped this tag here so she can journal on that as well. And of course, any blank spot she can add to it. She can put photos there, anything she wants. All right, so then we have another journaling page, and it is also a flip down. So I kind of kept this one simple. The book was getting kind of thick, so I thought, you know, not every page has to be over the top. So I just kind of went simple on this one. And then I went with the big heart here representing grandmother and the little baby heart there for the granddaughter. And then we have a few pockets here to save keepsakes. And it looks like I need to figure out to put something in this pocket. I don't want to send a book with some empty pockets. Okay, so then on this side, just more spaces to journal her thoughts and ideas. And I love this paper. I got it at Hobby Lobby, and it is so pretty. I love the colors. I love this ribbon going through it. I may go back and get more of this because I really like it. The only thing that I don't like, it is a little bit, it's not super thin, but it is a little bit more thin than some papers. It's not a thick cardstock, but it's beautiful. And so then I just made a pocket here and just inserted several different items for her to journal on. This page, you untie it there, and then it is a flip out. And again, she can put photos, she can save cards. I did throw in this little piece of cardstock that I had left over. I do like to try to fill the book with a lot of inserts and tags and things like that. So here we have 2 hand-stamped journaling cards, and then she has some space here to get creative and put photos or anything that she wishes. Here is another fold-out page, and I just made a super large tag and then a smaller one. And then I really like the way that the lace turned out. I layered 3 different laces, and I guess this would be a trim, not lace. But I thought that turned out adorable. And then the last page I just left blank. She can do with what she pleases. So that is the book. I cannot wait for her to see it. I still have to put the nameplate on it, but other than that, it is all finished and ready to go out. And I'm just really excited for her to see it. I hope she loves it, so I will be eager to hear back from her. But I hope you enjoyed the video. Let me know if you have any ideas on what I could have done to make the book better, or something I could have done differently, or let me know which page was your favorite page. I would love to know which page you liked the best. I really enjoy doing the flip throughs. If you enjoy this type of content, please consider hitting the like button, so that will inform me that you do enjoy this type of video as well. And thank you so much for watching.